stream a little bit earlier today. A little bit earlier. But we'll probably seep into at least 6 o'clock. So let's classify it as a nighttime stream. Welcome to the channel. If I'm walking a bit fast, it's because I'm in a rush. So soaking in the surroundings as usual. It's a hot day in Moscow. Far from the rainy days that we've had this month. Very dry and very hot. But not super hot, but hot for Moscow, I would say. I've actually been trying to go live at least twice, but for some reason, let's run here. All right, we made it. As I was saying, I was trying to go live earlier, but for some reason, it did not want to connect, but we've managed now. Sorry if the camera bobs up and down a bit. We are speeding away. All the greenery. But we're on time. I feel like I've gotten a lot faster in Moscow. I used to leave extremely early back in the day because I was afraid I'd be late. But now I walk like a Moscovite. Sorry for the bopping up and down. No choice, I gotta be a bit quick. We'll slow down so you guys can take in the sights when I get down to the metro. Where are you guys watching from, by the way? Let me know. Let me know where you're watching from. Also, check out my channel. Well, thanks for sharing, Mus. Thank you so much for sharing. Guys, as I was saying, I have turned into a Moscovite because I walk a lot faster than I used to. I think you can tell because of the camera bumping up and down. How's everyone doing in the chat today? Hello, Greta. Hope you're well. Welcome to the stream. For those of you joining, this is the Afrolive in Russia channel. I show you how Russia looks in real life, IRL, and I also interview people in Moscow. If you want to see the interviews, go ahead and check out the channel. You might find some interesting videos. Actually, you will find interesting videos on there. So, have a look. I lost you guys for a second. Gracious. I feel like the subway is just impenetrable. especially with YouTube. Good. I lost you guys for a brief moment, but we're moving. Looking good. Okay, perfect. Looking good. Okay, perfect. Yeah. I gotta choose the right parameters. I think we made it on time. Okay, only 10 past. We're moving at the speed of light. Took me 10 minutes to get down to the subway, which is uncharacteristic of me. We're turning into Muscovites, guys. Moscovians who can go anywhere in a moment's notice. Hi, John. How's it going? Welcome to the stream, buddy. Sorry if I lost you guys for a second. Unfortunately, I can't have a perfect stream. It's almost impossible because I'm always in the subway. Let's pull out the subway card, the Troika. It's actually crazy. I think I just walked a kilometer in less than 9 minutes. It's wild. Watching from Greek Beach. Nice. We're in Moscow, buddy. Welcome to the Moscow subway. I've actually chosen the wrong time to catch this train, but maybe not the worst time. We're approaching rush hour. But thankfully we still have some time to spare, so we'll catch a train. Got a sweat brow because I was walking so fast. There's the train, and it's empty. Hooray! Yeah, people have their own swag here. Let me sit here. There's no armrest. Oh, nice. You're watching from Malawi? Awesome, man. Have you ever been to Moscow or Russia? See if I have some. 1 second, guys. Thank you, Peter. Much love. Much love. Oh, okay, so you've never been to Russia. You should come if you get the chance. If you want to, though. But as for my experience, it's pretty nice in Moscow. Of course, other people have different experiences, but pretty good for me. So you want to visit? Yeah, man, if you get a chance, feel free to tell me. I could show you around. Yeah, not too hard to get a visitor's visa. It depends. If you want a tourist visa, there are a lot of companies that can help you get here. By the way, if you guys want to travel to Russia, I have some really good friends that can hook you up. If you're close to your computers or you have a paper, write down worryfreerussia.com in your URL or .ru possibly, and you will find an awesome website that can help you get to Russia. That is worryfree.com. Oh, worryfreerussia.com rather. So we had a dip in network because unfortunately we passed through a tunnel. We continuously are passing through tunnels. Yeah, the live stream seems really clear today. I'm pretty happy about that. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please hit a like. Hi, Jay, how's it going? Subway is really empty today. But I don't want to talk so loudly because everybody's in quiet mode. It's also pretty hot. I am wearing sandals today. So I am fully prepared. I think today it hit at least 29 degrees Celsius. To this station here, but our final destination is here before we change. So yeah, that'll take a few minutes. By the way, guys, this is the Moscow metro map. This is Trapayova. Let's go here. Where are you guys watching from, by the way? Let me know in the comments. Comment where you are watching from. Let's get accustomed. I see some of my favorite moderators in the chat. A Home in Russia, welcome to the stream, guys. Subscribe to A Home in Russia's channel. He has some awesome stuff. Building a Russian home from scratch. Awesome stuff there. So head over to his channel. And I don't know if any of my other moderators are here today. What's so crazy is in the tunnel, it's almost like you traveled to a parallel universe because you can't see absolutely anything. It's just dark outside. And then when you get to the station, it's bright, it's shiny. That's the general feeling. But I gotta get more free time. I want to show you guys how the really fancy places in Moscow look, like Vadenka and some cafes. I'm thinking of doing some live stream challenges, like hunting for African food. That could be fun. By the way, guys, let me know the quality of the stream. Is everything clear? I'm not a fan of these seats. They're kind of like a bench. And during rush hour, everybody's kind of lodged together. But I prefer the singular ones. Okay, next station. If I'm not mistaken, this should be Yugazapnaya. Yes. Let's say it with the speaker. Hi Jay, welcome to the stream. There we go. Yugozapnaya. Very green. We get off at the next station. Chances are you might see a performance if we're lucky. Guys, by the way, if you're enjoying the content, please hit like. Yes, Yugozapnaya. And I think I'll stand up for a second. We're going to prospect Koordinaten. One more station left. Where you guys are watching from. Would love to hear about your countries, your languages. Feel free to tell me. Station. We should be arriving in like 1 minute, and then we're gonna get off. Dropped again. Trial and error, trial and error. Okay, let's get out. We're free. And rush hour has commenced. Absolutely crowded now. Christ. we can get to our destination on time. It's pretty crowded, but we should make it. Okay. So this is Prospekt Radzeva. This station is extremely important because it connects you to so many things. The suburban trains connects you to very important stations. And usually there are performances here, but it's awfully quiet today. For some reason. I guess people are tired. The rush hour is starting because people are basically coming home from work. Ah, there's a coffee machine here. Nice. I don't trust Subway coffee though. I don't know. Has anyone ever tried Subway coffee in any country? If so, let me know. Give me a review. I'm always skeptical. Although I have tried like an actual stall. They're pretty good. But I mean machines, like vending machines, I do not trust at all. Okay. So yeah. We're on our way. We're gonna catch 2 more trains. Hopefully we get a train that's not completely full because rush hour has begun. Unfortunately, people walk in any way they see fit. So we gotta be careful. We might bump into somebody. Okay, we're gonna head downstairs. I'm still flabbergasted how clean this place is. We're walking at a steady pace, a good pace. Not enough to piss off the people behind me. Guys, word of advice. If you ever come to Moscow, never walk slowly. Never. Everybody's pretty much moving at 100 miles per hour. There's the train. We've got a nice one. That's a newer type of train. I don't know if we'll find a space. I hope so. We'll see. I think we will. Okay.
Осторожно, двери закрываются. Следующая станция Мичуринский проспект.
Get off at the next stop. You guys see that, right? It's beginning to get extremely crowded. See all the people walking out there? You can also see that it says 2 minutes away. All of the stations have minutes on them. So that's the duration. still hear me, let me know, because I think the connection dropped. Also, it's awfully quiet in the chat, so let me know if you guys can still hear me.
Станция Мичуринский проспект. Переход на Солнцевскую линию.
Alrighty, let's go up. It's not exactly the lowest. Yeah, it's definitely rush hour, as you guys can see. My lord. But we were pretty quick. You gotta be a little bit bullish as well when you're moving up the escalator. Not too pushy, but show assertiveness, because if you're rushing somewhere, you'll basically be standing there for ages. People are trying their best to get to where they're going. Most of them trying to get home. So you gotta be a bit assertive. Can you guys still hear me? I feel like you guys lost me. Just write something in the chat if you guys can still hear me. I can see the view count is going up and down, but I'm not so sure if you guys are hearing me or it's on mute. Let me know. Or it's fuzzy. No idea. We are heading off to the last train. Nice view, right? One more train and then we're home and dry. I lost you guys. That's the issue. It's so hard to stream within the subway. But it was so stable last time. I can't even see the chat box anymore. Ah, now I can see. My goodness. Guys, I've been missing all your chats because the network dropped. My goodness, you guys have been commenting and asking so many questions. Sorry guys. My apologies. was like, damn, they can't hear me. And I'm only seeing your chats now. Yeah, guys, no politics in the stream, please. I've never been here. This is Michurinski Prospect. Here I was thinking I lost you guys. I think the chat is not responsive. Yeah. Weird. Anyway, at least I can see you guys now. Let me read some of your comments. Outside of Moscow and St. Petersburg, you find the real Russia, and it's not pretty, very depressing. I disagree with you. I've been outside of Moscow, and I'm so sorry to disagree with you, but that's your opinion. Nope, not for me. I think Moscow is not the only beautiful city in Russia. So many places that are beautiful too. Can a place that clean be? That's the question, bro. So clean. I'm just reading through your... Yeah, people are sweating, bro. It's hot. It's hot. Just reading through your comments. I'm also sure how deep we are, to be honest with you. But if you guys want to go to a really deep subway, I can take you guys to Park Pobede. It has this really, really deep subway. I forgot to give you guys the measurements the last time I was there, but it's extremely deep. Extremely deep. I can finally see the chat. Perfect. You guys have been writing. Oh my goodness. It's so active in here. Yeah, Russians are pretty friendly. At least that's from my point of view. I've never been made to feel uncomfortable. Somebody saying, can I answer Leander? Guys, I'm so sorry, but there are so many messages here. What is Leander asking? Can you repeat the question, please? If you're still there, Leander. No, this is Moscow. I'm reading your comments way far back. Some people sweating. It looks pretty hot there. Haven't been here for... yeah, it's been a while, guys. I see some people are in Sydney. Nice. Some people are in Sydney. Oh, Leander was asking if I hate Ukraine. No, I don't hate anybody. The only thing that I hate is not being able to sleep more. Yeah, because my day starts at 5 a.m. in the morning, guys, so I wish I could sleep more. Do you find people friendly if you ask for directions? Yes, I find people extremely friendly. I could walk to anybody right now and say, oh, извините, пожалуйста, где blah blah blah, and they could help me. Maybe we should have stream challenges. You guys control the stuff, because I'm thinking of just becoming an in real life streamer. Guys, I'm a family man. I don't have time for editing videos as much as I used to. And to even advertise videos now, it's very hard for me. But when you go live, it's almost like I connect with you guys instantly and we can talk to each other. So I'm thinking of maybe doing some streaming challenges. The only stupid thing is that YouTube sucks at premieres when it comes to live streams. So I'll probably need to get a third-party app. That's the only way. You saw a bear riding a unicycle waving a Tokarev? Where? In the Moscow circus? Who taught me English? Myself? My parents? My surroundings, I guess? Yeah. I'm from Zimbabwe, man. Everybody in Zimbabwe speaks English. Zimbabwe is the first language in... Sorry. English is the first language in Zimbabwe. We were colonized by the British. So, yeah, all of us speak English. I actually feel bad because I don't speak my mother tongue that well. But that's kind of my parents' fault. They did not want me. First challenge, get a random stranger to say hello. You too. I will do that. We'll plan it though. Not now because I'm in a rush trying to get at least close to my location. But we should plan these little challenge streams. Maybe I'll put something in my community and you guys can vote for a challenge stream. Because I'm kind of getting bored of like not having an organized setup. I think it's better if we have like a really organized setup. We know what we're expecting. Although it's extremely hard to make premieres, as I said before. We'll come up with some stuff. Also, we need to sit down sometimes and just talk. But yeah, I probably need a crew, guys. I think you guys are probably getting sick of the station. I'm always here. Like, damn it, Andy. Not again. A back view of the metro? Alrighty. That's Ramenki. Exit 8. And here are the scooters, which I despise with all my heart. Hate these things. And let's look at the little Yandex robots before I go down there. Look at the little Yandex robots. Order something right to your door. Although they're pretty cute, they're pretty convenient in some regards, but I don't know. They're a bit clumsy. Like I once saw one getting stuck in the littlest of holes. So, but they're getting more advanced. They weren't this good before. So I think eventually delivery men will be replaced. AI, guys. It's taking the job. Yeah, they deliver anything. Anything you want. Vodka, KFC. Now it's Rustics. Вкусная точка. Get you some kachipuri. Anything you want, really. Why do you despise scooters? I despise them because they have these motors on them. And basically, I feel like the people that use them, or even like the general rule should be not to use them on the sidewalk where people are walking. Because even in my area, a few people have gotten absolutely wrecked by these things. I think an old woman even passed away because not everybody is skilled to drive something with a motor. I actually think you should have a license to drive these things. They're extremely dangerous, really fast. And apparently there's also a bill to get rid of them. I hope it goes through. I hope it goes through. Because I feel like it's a bit ridiculous. Not everyone is well behaved. So you might get somebody hitting someone. I got hit by a scooter last year. It was a woman, so I didn't cuss her out. I was a gentleman about it, but my bag pretty much flew in the air and my laptop was there. And I dodged at the last moment. And it's because a lot of people don't know how to maneuver with something that has an engine. It's extremely hard to understand something that uses an engine that powerful, right? You should get a license for that, in my opinion. So many people get hit daily. They get hit, yeah. A lot of people, not a lot of people die, but it happens. Yes, people die. They get hit. I don't blame this, but I think I'm being a bit fair. I don't hate the scooters. I think I hate the fact that a lot of people get the opportunity to use them, but don't know how to use them. Does that make sense? So the company itself is not horrible, but I don't like the freedom of anybody being able to use the scooters because not everybody knows how to ride a scooter. I personally suck at scooter riding. It's a scooter riding a scooter. So I won't put myself in a situation when I'm zooming through the street, right, for no reason, and I'm pretty much a novice, because the chances are I'm gonna hit somebody. So yeah, scooters are efficient and money saving. With proper regulation, they should be just fine. I can agree with that. If the regulation is good, the regulations rather, then I don't mind. But currently, I feel like it's like anyone can get it, because some of the little kids even hop onto the scooters. I think it's 18 and above, but some little kids still hop onto the scooters. So people get hit. And I'm not trashing the company, but I think the regulations should be a bit stricter. But it is in process. Occasional accident. So fingers crossed. I could tell you there's a lot of them in the river going to Metallica concert in Nashville. Oof, man, that's crazy. Yeah, I'm not a fan of scooters. I think quad bikes are cool. Not a fan of motorcycles either. I'm cool with like dirt bikes and stuff like that. And I respect motorists that follow the rules. Like, I respect those people. But then these scooters that can go onto the sidewalk, man, I don't know. I always tell my wife, like, if anyone were to bump into you, I probably would knock that person out. Because when you are standing here, right? You're standing right here. You're not expecting something to whiz past you. You're like, I'm safe. That's the general consensus, right? I'm safe. Yeah. So yeah, fingers crossed, guys. Hopefully they'll get more regulations. But it's not the company's fault, it's the people. I think the freedom of it all. But I think people actually do a lot better with scooters here. If scooters were like that in my country, I'm pretty sure they would have been stolen. You know, like, I just put them on the side. Somebody would have stolen that thing a long time ago, bro. That's not even a debate. That does not work. Yeah, oh, this isn't my hood though, but I'm just visiting. People are exercising over there. I live in the south. This is towards the center of Moscow. Ah, you mean restricting the speed? That's the regulation. Ah, yes. 50, 60 kilometers per hour? Which is wild. That is wild. Or was it 45? I need to check, guys. I lost you guys for a second again. Sorry about that. I don't even know how long this stream is. It keeps on cutting. Turn the camera. Let's see your face. I've been showing my face the whole stream. Well, not the whole stream. I'm just joking. But yeah. Here I am. And thank you for inviting me to Kenya. If I ever find myself out there, I will definitely bring you up. Much love, Shama. Okay. So here we are. We'll look at the sights for a bit, and then I'll end the stream. I don't even know how the stream, how long it was. Or how long it is, because we kept on losing the connection for some reason. But yeah, that's the scenery. No, I'm from Zimbabwe. Right, guys, I'm gonna head out. If you enjoy the content, please subscribe. I'll see you guys a bit later. I don't think we'll have a night. Well, this is the nighttime stream, so just accept this one. 40 minutes long, 45 minutes long. That's perfect. That's usually what I have. So, do I like Russia? Yes, I love Russia. My wife is Russian. Here for her. Yeah, guys, if you're enjoying the stream, please like, subscribe, or check out the videos and see if you actually like the channel. I have so many videos on this channel. but I'm thinking of just becoming a live streamer from now on. I'm kind of getting bored of editing videos. I'm a family man. I'm married. I've got a lot of responsibilities. It's hard for me to sit on a computer or a phone and edit. So streaming like this is like the perfect thing for me. Yeah, it's in the evening though, but have a good time, guys. I'm gonna head out. Much love. Ciao.